The health crisis part 2 is coming. Are you ready, preppers? This world is upside down. The truth is a lie and the lies are the truth. The word says, woe to them that call evil good and good evil, that change darkness into light and light into darkness, change bitter into sweet and sweet into bitter. Now we all know about the current, or what some would say the past, health crisis. We all know what's going on with that. People are dropping like flies all over the world, and they're dropping suddenly. Preppers beware, because another health crisis is coming. But before we get into that, let me show you some important information that you may or may not be familiar with. Now, I find this a little eerie and a little creepy, and you'll see exactly why. Now, back in 2016 and 2017, a YouTube/singer here on YouTube made several videos about the health crisis years before it happened. Now, as you know, these politicians, celebrities, entertainers, they're all in this together, guys. They've been showing us their plans for years, and most people still don't get it. Now, I'm not afraid to say that these people work for the enemy. They worship the devil. And I still can't believe that so many people are blind and ignorant of what the world is that we live in. It's time to wake up before it's too late. Now, here's a clip from this singer called Poppy. Now, keep in mind, this was back in 2016, 2017, long before 2019 and 2020.
I just can't wait for the future. You got this. So many exciting things are happening. Do you know what's happening? Have they told you? I don't know if they're gonna let me tell you. What rhymes with breath? That's all I have to say right now. Bye. Hi, I'm Poppy. Did I have to tell you? Oh no. Why is there a sneeze? Why is there... What's happening to me? Is Poppy okay? And this is how to apply your mask.
Now, so after seeing that, especially if that was the first time, what do you think about that? Do you get it now? Can you see exactly what those videos were and how these wicked people were letting you know years ahead of time what's going to happen? Can you see that these wicked people are in it all together? Or do you still have the blindfold on? Or do you have earmuffs covering your ears? Are you calling evil good and good evil? You see, the times ahead are going to be challenging, guys, and we are in a fight for our very own lives and our very own soul. The enemy has only one job, and that is to rob you of your inheritance. The word says the enemy walks about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. And don't be fooled, guys. The enemy and those who work for him have many devices, many tricks, many tactics, and many plans to devour you. Now is the time to have a sober mind. Now is the time to wake up. And now is the time to be aware of what's happening in the world around you. Now, I saw a video the other day, and it's an older video from the beginning, or somewhat in the beginning of the health crisis. I'm going to describe this in code language going forward. As you can see, people were lined up outside a health center. Now, this health center, as you know, was offering these certain potions for the health crisis. And I couldn't believe it, guys. As these people were waiting in line, there was a guy being wheeled out on a gurney right in front of them. I mean, a guy literally just took the juice and was literally being carried out on a stretcher in front of them. But as you can see, did they run? Did they even have a second thought? No, they just stood there almost if they were completely oblivious that a guy's being carried out on a gurney. I mean, when livestock is being slaughtered, they generally have to hide that fact from the other livestock, or they'll try to run, or they'll try to escape or struggle or something like that. But not these people, guys. They just stood there without a care in the world. Guys, there's so much going on right now, and you have to be getting prepared, and you have to take prepping seriously. Now, as you may or may not know, back in October of 2019, Bill Gates and his foundation hosted this event right here, as you see on your screen. Again, guys, I'm talking around this. You know censorship is at an all-time high. But yeah, he hosted this event right here, as you can see on your screen. Now, this was a simulation, if you believe that actually talked about the very same illness that happened in real life in 2019 and 2020 and even now. Now, keep in mind, this was back in October of 2019. What are the odds that this would happen, that they would simulate the exact same illness that's going around? But preppers beware, because they are back working on a simulation again. Now this one here is called the Catastrophic Contagion, as you can see, and this simulation was held back this past October of 2022. Now this particular illness in the simulation, they call it some type of severe respiratory syndrome. And in this simulation, guys, it's wiping people out left and right. So again, now is the time to wake up. Now is the time to wake your loved ones up, because I truly believe, guys, that the next one, the health crisis part 2, is going to make this past one look insignificant. The health crisis part 2 is going to be so big, so massive, that again, this past one won't even be thought of anymore. Now don't just take my word for it, guys. Take it from this guy himself.
To prepare for the next one, that, I'd say is will get attention this time.
So as you can see, guys, we need to get busy and get busy right now. Now, one of the best things that you can do to prepare is to get your bodies right, guys. A healthy immune system will be so important with the health crisis part 2. Also, prepping and stocking up food will be a must as well. You don't want to have to be out and about in the store when this next health crisis occurs. You want to have as much supplies as possible, because again, I truly believe that this next one is going to be severe, guys. And as you saw, they even named this one severe in the simulation. So please start taking care of yourself. Build your immune system up. Eat clean and healthy foods that empower your body. Don't eat junk food and sludge that slows your body down and weakens your immune system. Well, guys, that's a wrap for this video. Don't forget to like this video. It shows YouTube that you like the content, and it helps get the word out to more viewers. Also, don't forget to share this video with others, because this is very important. These are dangerous times that we're finding ourselves in, guys. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe if you feel led to do so. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Continue to prepare, and as always, be blessed.